What's up guys, Jab here, and today I'm going to be giving you some info / tips and tricks on Shattered Skies.
Spring break, yeah, spring break.
So, if you guys didn't already know, Shattered Skies is a hardcore PvP survival game with the aspect of non-stop PvP and some alien fights. If you didn't already know, you get a global vault. So what I suggest doing is storing higher tier weapons that you can't quite use yet, so that when you get to those levels you have a higher layout, like a higher level layout, so you're already set. For my second part of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a little about materials, clothing, factions, and weapons. So materials, as you can see here, you have the different materials that you use to build blueprint bags, starlight coins, black dust coins, and I think some guns, from what I understand. So coins are basically the currency. Oh, okay, well that's weird. Basically you have black dust coins, which are rare. They're like the higher tier. And that actually uses the starlight coin to make in Meteor Substance and Meteor Metal. Starlight coins are the more common ones that are quite easy to get. All you have to do is craft rare material parts, which you do by adding 5 material parts. Just hit complete trade, and it'll give you one. And then you need to get Meteor Crystal. So Meteor Crystal, which you can tell by the map, spawns at Southern Excavation. Somewhere in Misty Vale, I believe. It's like right there, I think, actually. And, whereas there's another Northern Excavation. And that's where that spawns, from what I understand. That's the only place you can get it. And so, you craft that into this. So Starlight Coin is your most common currency, and that's what you use to buy most clothing, as you can see. Metal armor, except this is like, I think, like high tier armor, so that uses actually black dust coin. I believe some weapons, yep, just an attachment box uses starlight coins. The rare attachment box are black dust coins, and the weapon box are 50 legendary weapon parts. Weapon parts are right here. And they use weapon parts, and basically you find those, well actually I have no idea where you find those. I believe you just find them I'm guessing here, or here, or here. Somewhere like the scrapyards, I'm guessing, have them. Okay, so now we move on to factions. Factions, as you level up, offer you different tools. So when you're only level 2, you have your grenades, just common grenades. Level 3 you have upgraded bags, so like this one's level 5 chaos, which gives you I believe just weapons. I've never actually opened one. Level 7 you have, okay, so this is kind of cool. Alright, so this is an ammo station. So you put this down, and your whole team can use it and get ammo. Then you have a medical station that you deploy and everyone heals. And you have a napalm grenade, which I believe is just fire. Level 10, you get a large mine for the Chaos Brotherhood. And level 15, you get a healing grenade for the Merchant Guild. I believe that's all that there is there for now. I think they plan on adding more, but that's about it. So as you can see, I've just arrived at the Southern Excavation Site, and I'm just making sure there's no one here. And so basically, here you find Meteor Substance. Let's see if I can find anything else. Oh, here's some more Meteor Substance. And I mean, these things, they're really rare. Oh, here we go. We got some Meteor Ore, which is one step down from Meteor Crystal. I'll put a picture of some Meteor Crystal on the screen since I cannot find any. What's up, guys? So I was editing this video and I found out I can't actually find a picture of Meteor Crystal. So maybe someone can put one in the description. I couldn't find one to add to the video, but they just look kind of like blue crystals. They'll glow on the outside, so you'll be able to know if it's them or not. I'm really sorry about not finding any, but I hope you guys enjoy. But as you can see, these excavation sites have a little house. Actually, is this? No. It's all kind of covered in this blue crystal type stuff. Okay, we're not going in that door. Or this door. But basically you find, oh, there we go. Basically you find ammo, basically I think you just find ammo and guns in here. I don't think anything special really spawns in here. There's a box right here. I think that's complete random though. But as you guys can see, this is the excavation site. Now we move on to some tips for newer players. So while I'm running here, I'm going to explain. So when you first get the game and you join in, you spawn with these 5, I guess you could call them goodie bags. And so they contain a primary, a secondary, and some ammo for you so that you are not left with absolutely nothing. And you can go out, and even if you die, you still have another 4 more to use. Now, they spawn you with those, but in reality, it's quite easy to actually find guns. The only tip I have for you, really, is don't go into the big cities. And when I say big cities, I mean the Wolfpine, Misty Vale, these two right here, the hideouts. Don't go here. And then stay on the outskirts, so Hotel Bravo, out of Scrapyard, Mel's Grain Farm, Jay's Resort. Stay away from this place. I find a lot of bandits there. But basically, you just want to stay on these outer skirts places. And don't go here either. That's kind of how you survive this game. You stay away from the big cities, loot up, get ready, level up, and then you can head into the big cities and fight. Another tip for you guys is to stash up on food and water, because if you're running, so if I'm all the way on the south side, my friends, I don't know if you guys play with friends, but your friend spawns in Tranquility Islands. Then you have to head all the way there, so you want to stack up on food so you can avoid going into cities and possibly dying. Now, as for spawning, what you really want to do is you want to spawn in the Dominion, because a lot of the rebels or bandits are in Misty Vale or over in Fort CT or Casey Lewis, or at these hideouts, or there, or up here. So if you spawn at Sindal's Outpost, you'd have down here, you have Jay's Resort, you have all these little things, not there, you have all these little things right here that are great to loot, and you can get really hooked up from them. So she's just doing that. As for PvP in this game, it's really not that hard to fight in this game because there isn't a lot of recoil. So this game is more of who can hit the first bullet and shoot them down faster. So also, when you get higher levels, so I'm level 6, but I have this level 5 gun right here. This does an extra 7% damage, and I think the spread is lower than a common one. And so that's what you want to do. You you just want to level up until you're high level to get those better guns to have that better chance in that PvP fight. My last and final tip for you guys is to try and get someone to group up with, because surviving in this game alone is actually probably one of the most difficult things I've ever tried, because a lot of people have groups. Usually if you join in, some people will just randomly invite you, be like, hey, you want to come chill with us? Be careful though, because if you didn't see my last video, I did get betrayed, but you just kind of have to take a leap of faith and just group up, because solo is extremely difficult. Anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tips and tricks video. I definitely enjoyed making it. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment anything that more tips that you have for more people. And yeah, peace out.